Tonight, March 10th, 2026, is a date that will be remembered forever in the history of Newcastle United. The famous stadium, St. James Park, will be buzzing with excitement and filled with noise. The reason for this special atmosphere is a huge football match. The home team, Newcastle United, are playing against one of the biggest clubs in the world, FC Barcelona. This is not just any game, it is a UEFA Champions League knockout match. The lights will be bright, the fans will be singing, and the world will be watching to see what happens in this important first leg game. This is a dream that many Newcastle fans have had for a very long time. This match is incredibly significant because it is the first time ever that Newcastle United has reached the knockout stages of the Champions League. After many years of trying, the club has finally made it to this point in Europe's top competition. For the city and its supporters, this is a massive achievement that shows how far the team has come. Playing against a giant like Barcelona makes the occasion even bigger and more special. It is a reward for the players' hard work and the fans' loyal support through good times and bad. Every person in the stadium knows they are witnessing a historic moment for their beloved club. The journey to this stage was not easy for the Magpies. They had a tough path to get here, including a difficult playoff match against Qarabag, which they won with an impressive 9-3 score over 2 games. Since then, their form in the Champions League has been very strong. They have not lost in their last 5 European matches, showing that they deserve to be at this level. This amazing run in Europe has given the team a lot of confidence when they play against the best teams. The players know that on their day, especially at home, they can compete with anyone, and they will want to prove that again tonight. However, the story in the Premier League has been quite different recently. The team has been struggling for good results in their domestic games. They are currently in 12th place in the league table, which is lower than they would like. They have lost their last 3 league matches, which has been a difficult period for the squad. On top of that, they were recently knocked out of the FA Cup after a 3-1 loss to Manchester City. This makes the Champions League even more important. It is their chance to turn their season around and give their fans something wonderful to celebrate. While Newcastle United is celebrating a historic first, their opponents, Barcelona, are very familiar with this stage of the competition. The Spanish giants, managed by Hansi Flick, arrived on Tyneside with a lot of confidence and a fantastic record. They are currently leading their league, LaLiga, and are 4 points clear at the top of the table. This shows they are in excellent form and are playing very well. Their recent results have been very strong, including a tough 1-0 away victory against Athletic Bilbao last weekend. This proves they can win difficult games away from home, which is exactly what they will need to do tonight. Barcelona's strength this year has been built on a very solid defense. Since the start of 2026, they have managed to keep 8 clean sheets, meaning their opponents did not score any goals in those matches. This defensive power makes them a very difficult team to break down and score against. For a team like Newcastle, who have been conceding goals lately, facing such a strong backline will be a huge test. Barcelona know that a strong defense is the key to winning big trophies, and they have shown everyone that they are one of the best in Europe at keeping the ball out of their own net. Interestingly, Barcelona's games in the Champions League this season have been full of goals. In their 8 matches during the league phase, there was a total of 36 goals scored. This tells us that while their defense is strong, their attack is also very powerful and exciting to watch. They are not a team that just sits back and defends. They love to attack and score goals. This mix of a solid defense and a dangerous attack is what makes them such a feared opponent. Fans watching the game can expect to see a team that is organized at the back, but also very creative and threatening when they go forward. The Spanish club also has an incredible record against English teams in the Champions League knockout rounds. They have won 10 of their last 12 knockout matches against teams from England. Furthermore, they have successfully gone through their last 5 round of 16 ties against English opposition. This history gives them a psychological advantage, as they have proven time and time again that they know how to handle the pressure of these big European nights. They will come to St. James's Park expecting to get a positive result to take back to Spain for the second leg of the tie. A big match like this is often decided by which team has its best players available, and both teams are dealing with important injuries. Newcastle will unfortunately be without some of their key players for this historic game. The brilliant midfielder Bruno Guimaraes, who is so important to how the team plays, is injured and will be a huge loss. The team will also be missing experienced defender Fabian Schär and reliable squad members Emil Kraft and Lewis Miley. Playing against Barcelona without these crucial players makes an already difficult task even harder for the home side. The manager will have to find new solutions. However, it is not all bad news for Newcastle. There are some important players who are making a welcome return to the team. Midfielder Sandro Tonali is fit again and ready to play, which will provide a big boost to the middle of the park. The creative attacker Nick Woltemade is also back from injury, giving the team more options in attack. Another positive is the return of Jacob Ramsey, who missed the last game due to suspension. Having these players back gives the team more depth and quality, which will be desperately needed against such a strong opponent. Their return is a timely piece of good news. Barcelona also have their own significant injury problems to worry about ahead of the match. They have travelled to England without several of their most important players. Dutch midfielder Frenkie de Jong, a key part of their midfield, is out injured. They will also be missing 3 key defenders, Jules Koundé, Alejandro Balde, and Andreas Christensen. Another star midfielder, Gavi, is also not expected to be fit enough to play. Losing so many important players, especially in defence and midfield, could make Barcelona weaker than usual. This might give Newcastle a small advantage and some hope. Despite these absences, Barcelona still have a squad full of world-class talent. Their attack is expected to be led by Marcus Rashford, who is on loan from Manchester United, playing alongside the legendary striker Robert Lewandowski. A young star, Lamine Yamal, is set to make his 30th Champions League appearance, becoming the youngest player ever to do so. In midfield, Pedri is a master of creating chances, averaging nearly 10 passes that break the defensive lines in every game. So even with their injuries, Barcelona still possess more than enough quality to cause serious problems for the Newcastle defence all night long. This match is so much more than just a game of football. It is a clash of 2 very different stories. For Newcastle, it represents a new beginning and a chance to prove they belong among Europe's elite clubs. A victory tonight would be one of the greatest results in the club's entire history. For Barcelona, it is about continuing their legacy of success and moving one step closer to another Champions League trophy. They are expected to win, but they know that the passionate crowd at St. James's Park will create an intimidating atmosphere that can inspire the home team to achieve something special. Fans can expect a fascinating battle of styles on the pitch. Newcastle, fueled by the energy of their home supporters, will likely play with great intensity and try to attack Barcelona from the very start. They will look to their top scorer in the competition, Anthony Gordon, to create chances and trouble the visitors' defence. On the other hand, Barcelona will try to control the game with their patient passing and technical quality. They will look to quiet the crowd by keeping the ball and waiting for the perfect moment to strike with their dangerous attackers. It will be a fight between passion and composure. The atmosphere inside St. James's Park will be a major factor. Newcastle fans are known for their incredible support, and on a European night like this, they will create a wall of sound that can lift their players and put immense pressure on the opposition. Barcelona have played in big stadiums all over the world, but the noise and passion on Tyneside will be a real test for them. If Newcastle can score an early goal, the stadium will erupt, and that energy could carry the team forward. The home support is often called the 12th man, and tonight they will need to be at their very best. Ultimately, this match has all the ingredients for a classic Champions League night. It is a historic occasion for Newcastle, a tough test for a powerful Barcelona side, and a game filled with star players and intriguing storylines. Will Newcastle's dream run in Europe continue with a famous victory, or will Barcelona's experience and quality prove to be too much to handle? No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain. Football fans everywhere are eagerly waiting for the referee, Marco Guida, to blow his whistle and start what promises to be an unforgettable evening of football.